Hello everybody, I'm Chris and this is Chrissy.
Hello. Back in April, we announced our medal results for this year.
And we're here now at the Lucky Saint pub in London to welcome you to the World Alcohol Free Awards trophy presentation for 2026. Cheers.
Our trophy winners are decided by retasting all of our gold medal winning drinks against each other.
Our judges here really were looking for the best of the best. It's the pinnacle of the whole competition, and very soon we'll be telling you just who this year's winners are.
Before we get to that, however, we thought you might like a quick look behind the scenes. So this is what a typical day of judging at the world's biggest ever alcohol-free drinks competition looks like. Everything in this competition is totally geared towards the needs of alcohol-free drinks, from the entry categories to the way the drinks are served, and of course, our expert judges.
They came from across Europe, North America, Africa and Asia to taste entries that were just as wide-ranging. This year we received bottles from 31 different countries, so this really is the whole world's alcohol-free competition.
We're going to start very soon with our Spotlight trophies, including a very exciting new trophy this year. Then we'll move on to our category trophy winners, and finally we'll unveil the winners of our prestigious Best Drinks Range trophy.
So, what are the Spotlight trophies? In short, these are designed to reward not just the quality of the liquid, but also to recognise those characteristics that can make alcohol-free drinks more accessible to more people.
In short, these are drinks where quality and values really work together.
Our first Spotlight trophy is for Best Organic Drink.
A growing number of consumers want their alcohol-free drinks to be natural and authentic. So it was good to see contenders from a wide range of categories competing for the Organic Trophy this year. In the end, our winner was a producer and a drink with a great track record in this competition.
And the winner of the World Alcohol Free Awards Best Organic Drink Trophy 2026 is Duke's One, the Sparkling White.
Our judges said this drink opens with a big hit of elderflower, followed by honey and peppery notes in the background. With its bright line of apple cider vinegar, it would really flourish at a picnic on a sunny day.
So very well done to Matthew and the team at Duke's.
Next, we have the trophy for Best Ethical Drink.
Lots of alcohol-free drinks producers claim to be doing the right thing, but to be in the running here, our contenders had to prove it. Combining high ethical standards with making a great liquid is not easy, especially at a time when profits are being squeezed. So well done to all the companies whose drinks made our shortlist this year.
But the winner of the World Alcohol Free Awards Best Ethical Drink Trophy 2026 is Van der Streek Playground IPA.
Our judges thought this was a great IPA session beer, and Van der Streek's support of the Made Blue Foundation makes it go down even better. Made Blue's 1 litre for 1 litre programme ensures that for every litre of bottled beer made by Van der Streek, 1 litre of clean drinking water is made available in developing countries.
What a great idea. Cheers to that, and very well done to Ronald and Sander and the Van der Streek team at Utrecht in the Netherlands.
Our next award is for Best Vegan Drink.
Vegan food and drink has been a huge trend over the last few years. It's hard to make fully vegan drinks, and certification is not easy to attain. So many congratulations to our winner here for both their commitment and their technical expertise.
And the winner of the World Alcohol Free Awards Best Vegan Drink Trophy 2026 is Torres Vinhasol 0.0 White.
Our judges described this as having attractive floral notes with white flowers and citrus, a delicate perfume on the palate, and a refreshing finish. They thought it would pair well with pungent, spicy foods like curry or even black pepper beef.
Well done indeed to the Torres team in Catalonia, both for this trophy and for another good showing in this year's competition.
Our final Spotlight trophy is for Best Halal Drink.
Gaining Halal certification is a big commitment, so it was really heartening to have a bigger shortlist here than in previous years. So very well done to all of the contenders who put in the effort to secure accreditation, and special congratulations to our winner.
The winner of the World Alcohol Free Awards Best Halal Drink Trophy 2026 is Sparkling White Peach Earl Grey by Mindful Sparks.
Our judges really enjoyed this hazy amber drink, describing it as having a nutty, malty black tea nose with additional aromas of stone fruit, peaches and apricots and bergamot. Sweetly honeyed palate but balanced, with tangy acidity and layers of flavour. It's a superior sipper and versatile food pairing option.
Well done to the Mindful Sparks team in Hong Kong for winning China's first ever trophy at WAFA.
Our next award is the Best Value Drink Trophy. This doesn't necessarily go to the cheapest gold medal winning drink, but to the one that stands out in its category as really over-delivering for the money.
As you can imagine, we had contenders here from every style of drink, from wines, spirits and beers to teas, functionals and shrubs. But our winner here was so good for the money that we had to double and triple check that we'd got the price right. It delivers truly astonishing value.
And the winner of the World Alcohol Free Awards Best Value Drink Trophy 2026 is Studio Italiano Spritz by Colonna Null.
Our judges said this had big botanical aromas leading onto a palate with abundant bitter orange character, as well as grapefruit and light spice. With a bittersweet profile and evolving finish, it's natural, complex and refreshing. A standout choice as a pre-dinner serve.
Very well done to the Colonna Null team in Germany for this approachable but cultured aperitivo.
Next, we're thrilled to introduce our brand new trophy, and it's a bit different, not least because it's the only award in the whole competition that is not judged blind, for obvious reasons, as you'll soon see.
It's our World Alcohol Free Awards trophy for Best Pack Design, where we were delighted to partner with leading global brand and innovation agency, PB Creative.
Their expertise, plus that of some of our international judges from the world of retail, was used to analyse all of our gold medal winners and ultimately to select our first ever Pack Design trophy.
Hi, I'm Amy Lupton, Managing Director at PB Creative. We're a global branding and innovation agency. As the non-alcohol drinks category has matured, it's increasingly important that brands consider how they show up in the moments that shape choice alongside how they perform in the glass. Selected from the gold winners for taste, this award recognises the brand that stands out most clearly through its pack design, which brings us to this year's winner. And the winner of the World Alcohol Free Awards Best Pack Design Trophy 2026 is Plus and Minus Pinot Noir by Fourth Wave Wines.
Our judges were struck with this wine's distinctive look. They particularly loved the way in which the plus and minus symbols create an instantly recognisable visual language that communicates the brand's narrative in a single glance. Plus, grape skin extract and antioxidants, minus alcohol. It didn't just look great, however, it felt great to touch, with a pleasing contrast between the gloss varnish of the main logo and the uncoated matte of the label. It all reinforced the product's premium positioning and price point in a thoroughly modern way.
Well done to the team at Fourth Wave Wines for a drink that looks as good as it tastes.
Time now to move on to the category trophies. To find our winners here, we took our gold medal winners and grouped similar types together: wines, spirits, aperitifs and so on. Our judges then tasted each flight blind and looked for the standout in each category.
Our trophy judging really is the best of the best going head to head, and such a celebration of quality deserved a judging venue that was just as special.
So we were delighted once again to put our trophy contenders to the test in the beautiful food and drink studio at Fortnum Mason's in London's Piccadilly.
And this is how it looked. We're going to start, where else, with the trophy for Best Aperitif.
We had a record number of drinks contesting the trophy this year in a wide variety of styles, so it was a tough one for our tasters to judge. But in the end, they settled for a drink that was praised for being fine, elegant, and distinctly different.
And our winner of the World Alcohol Free Awards Best Aperitif Trophy 2026 is
Cino 0% Aperitif by the Scene Company.
Our judges loved this bright coloured drink, saying it was striking and unexpected, with highly botanical aromas of wormwood and citrus peel. These become even more expressive when mixed, with some herbaceous notes further enhancing its complexity.
Very well done to Lynn Alson and everyone at the Chin Company in Sweden for creating such a beautiful Mediterranean-influenced drink.
Our next trophy is for Best Cider.
We don't often give out a cider trophy. In fact, last year was our first. But our judges highlighted this year's winner as outstanding right from the start, and it continued to impress every single judge throughout the competition. Complex and authentic, it is a brilliant expression of cider, but without the alcohol.
And the winner of the World Alcohol Free Awards Best Cider Trophy for 2026 is Red Zero by Sandford Orchards.
Our judges described this as an orchard in a glass, with gorgeous aromatics of toffee apple, red apple and tart tatin on the palate. Complex and multi-layered, they thought it would be a great companion to rustic dishes and lovely to sip on a late summer afternoon.
Congratulations to Jess Sherborne and the Sandford Orchards team in Crediton for doing such a great job.
Next, we come to one of our most eagerly awaited awards, our Best Beer Trophy.
Beer is the most well-established of all the alcohol-free categories, and we saw a huge increase in entries here this year. There was a really interesting range of styles from all over the world, with a lot for our judges to savour.
And the winner of the World Alcohol Free Awards Best Beer Trophy 2026 is Playground IPA by Van der Streek.
Our judges were seriously impressed with this IPA from the Netherlands, citing flavours of pineapple, caramel, grapefruit and pine bitterness on the palate, nicely balanced with sweet malt and leading to a long, bitter grapefruit finish. They thought it would be a fantastic session beer for watching sports at the pub or for cooling down at a sunny afternoon picnic.
Adding a beer trophy to their Best Ethical Drink trophy makes this a truly monumental achievement for Ronald and Sander at Van der Streek. Next, we come to the wine trophies. Wine has become a big part of the World Alcohol Free Awards, with the standards increasing markedly of late. As a result, this year, we were able to give out trophies in all the key styles: red, white, sparkling, and for the first time, rosé.
We'll start with the Best Sparkling Wine Trophy. Fizz is perhaps the most established of the alcohol-free wine categories, and we saw all colours and styles of drinks here, from simple party drinks to serious champagne substitutes. It was a very strong part of the competition, so our winner here deserves real credit.
The winner of the World Alcohol Free Awards Best Sparkling Wine Trophy 2026 is Loxton Sparkling Brut.
This wine is a regular top medal winner in WAFA, and here it followed up its Best Value trophy from last year with one of our competition's most prized trophies. Our judges enjoyed this wine's delicate floral notes with additional aromas of citrus and cream. The palate is really well balanced with gentle sweetness and refreshing acidity inviting you in for another glass.
Congratulations to the team at Australian Vintage who make this, and to the wine's Canadian importers Melinda, who entered it into WAFA 2026.
Our next trophy is for Best White Wine.
Over the last two competitions, we've started to see white wines with real ambition, and our winner here this year is a case in point. A deft, fine, elegant creation of precision and beauty.
And the winner of the World Alcohol Free Awards Best White Wine Trophy 2026 is Session Number 7 Riesling Reserve by Colonna Nunn.
Our tasters describe this as an exemplary bone-dry Riesling with bright, high acidity, citrus-forward aromas, flavours of lemon and lime, a subtle flintiness and a dry, lingering finish. genuinely food friendly, this would be great for roasted vegetables, seafood or cheeses.
Very well done to the Colonna Null team for this excellent and absolutely on-point Riesling, not least because it gives them a second trophy to go with their best value trophy for Studio Italiano Spritz in this year's competition.
Our next trophy is for best red wine.
A growing use of higher quality fruit is really helping to raise the bar when it comes to de-alcoholized red wines. It's still a challenging wine style to get right, but our winner here showed what can happen when a committed producer takes this most difficult of categories seriously.
The winner of the World Alcohol Free Awards Best Red Wine Trophy 2026 is Pinot Noir by Duvan.
Our judges described this ruby-coloured red as being complex and concentrated with pronounced aromas of cherry, cranberry, spice and violets, leading to a refined, refreshing palate of red fruit, light spice and gentle earthiness.
Well done to the Duvan team in the Loire for their first trophy and their fourth gold in 2 years.
Now we come to our first ever trophy for Best Rosé Wine.
When we started this competition in 2023, most rosés were quite sweet, drinkable and fun, but not necessarily sophisticated. But over the last 12 months, they've become drier, fresher, and a lot more interesting.
And the winner of the World Alcohol Free Awards Best Rosé Wine Trophy 2026 is Santino by Senzo Wine.
Our judges found aromas of strawberry, cherry, and plum, with additional flavours of grapefruit and blackcurrant leaf, on a palate that was tart and not overly sweet. A touch of spritz and a textured fresh finish make this a great option for all kinds of occasions, either on its own or with grilled foods.
Well done to Luca Darms and his winemaker dad Jürgen at Senzo Wine for a really great pink.
Now we come to the trophy for Best Wine Alternative.
Inside 4 years, alt wine drinks, or proxies as they're sometimes called, have established themselves as an incredibly strong part of this competition. We saw a lot of terrific drinks here, showcasing top-notch ingredients and some really innovative uses of fermentation. So to come out on top here was a real achievement.
The winner of the World Alcohol Free Awards Best Wine Alternative Trophy 2026 is Osmanthus Sparkling Tea by Saicho Drinks.
Our judges thought the Osmanthus was really well made and precise, with a notable elegance. Lovely aromatics of blossom, hay and honey lead on to a vibrant and balanced palate, making this a refreshing choice for any time of the day. But the structure and depth of flavour mean this would also work really well with oily food, like smoked salmon, tempura or charcuterie.
Really well done to Charlie and Natalie and the team at Saicho for their third WAFA Gold and their first trophy.
While there were some really good neat spirits this year, the real excitement in 2026 was in ready-to-drink versions, which brings us to our next trophy for Best Cocktail.
We had a wide variety of cocktails this year. Some were non-alc versions of classic cocktails. Others pushed the boundaries with new flavour combinations. There were great examples of both styles and some of the highest standards in the category that we've seen since WAFA started. So our trophy winner here deserves real kudos.
And the winner of the World Alcohol Free Awards Best Cocktail Trophy 2026 is Virgin Colada by Fefe Cocktails.
Generous and exuberant, our judges loved the notes of fresh coconut, condensed milk and ripe pineapple in this drink. With its mouth-watering palate, creamy texture and depth of flavour, it's an authentic version of a classic cocktail. It would suit a sophisticated bar as much as a summer party.
Many congratulations to Louis Malfette and the Fefe team in France for this genuine classic that just makes you smile.
Our next trophy is for Best Cocktail Ingredient.
This is another rapidly growing category within the World Alcohol Free Awards. The best entrants here managed to combine flavour, texture and depth with zero ABV, and that gives these drinks real versatility. Top mixologists and consumers alike are using them either for fully non-alcoholic cocktails or as a moderating factor to reduce the ABV of alcoholic drinks.
And the winner of the World Alcohol Free Awards Best Cocktail Ingredient Trophy 2026 is 3/4 ounce spritz by 3/4 ounce tonic.
Our judges really loved this drink, praising it for its vibrant, fun flavours. Lovely grapefruit with some herbal dryness and a passion fruit edge of sweetness, reminiscent of summery cocktails. With soda, those concentrated flavours lengthen beautifully, resulting in a refreshing, deeply complex drink with a touch of orange peel bitterness to finish.
Congratulations to Alexandrine and Hannah of 3/4 ounce tonic Maison for this cracking Canadian creation, a fine addition to back bars everywhere.
Our final category trophy is for Best Original Drink. You won't find a trophy like this in any other drinks competition, but creativity is such an important element of alcohol-free that this is one of the most eagerly awaited and indeed hotly contested parts of WAFA.
This is for drinks that are deliberately not trying to be like anything else, whether alcoholic or non-alcoholic. They are drinks that are unique and different and push the boundaries.
There were a dozen drinks in contention for this trophy, which shows you just how much creative energy we're seeing in this space. And as you'd expect, they covered a wide variety of styles, all meant to be drunk completely differently. It was a really fascinating flight for our trophy judges to assess. But which drink came out on top?
And the winner of the World Alcohol Free Awards Best Original Drink Trophy 2026 is Jing Pastiche by Jing.
Our judges really liked this pairing of flavours, describing it as aromatic with notes of anise and a touch of ginger. They loved its sweet, complex profile with layered spice and a lingering peppery finish. Served with a splash of soda water over ice, this brings something genuinely new to the Aperitivo experience.
Congratulations to Jeffrey and the team in Belgium for another impressive year in WAFA and for Jing's first ever trophy.
That was the last of our category trophies, but we now have one final trophy to announce, and it's by far the hardest of them all to win.
It's time for our Best Drinks Range trophy, and to even be considered for this award, entrants had to meet stringent criteria.
It's relatively easy to make high-quality drinks in small quantities, but far harder to do so once you start to scale up. So this trophy is designed to reward producers who are making really good, reliable drinks in larger quantities.
To be in the running here, our entrants needed to have submitted at least 5 drinks under the same brand name and to have a minimum annual production volume.
For those who qualified, we analysed their average award per entry and gave extra weighting to producers who entered a higher proportion of their total range, and also those who made a greater number of bottles.
In other words, to be considered for this trophy, producers need to make a substantial range of reliably great liquid across their whole brand, and to do so at some scale.
As this is such a prestigious award, we'd like to announce the shortlisted candidates. It's the only part of the competition where we do this, but all of these companies are fully worthy of recognition, putting in a truly excellent performance in this year's WAFA and showing fantastic consistency.
Our shortlisted candidates for the drinks range of the year are, in alphabetical order, Eden Vale, Free by Trinchero Family Estates, Jukes, Liars, and Nozeco. Between them, these 5 brands picked up an astonishing 47 medals, with only 3 drinks failing to pick up anything.
But even within this grouping of impressive performance, there were still significant differences in the scale of production, from hundreds of thousands of litres up to millions.
So, to take that into account, this year we decided to give not 1 but 2 Best Range Awards, 1 each for a mid-sized producer and a large producer.
And the winner of the World Alcohol Free Awards Drinks Range of the Year Trophy 2026 for a mid-sized producer is Jukes.
Jukes has been one of the best performers in WAFA since we started, winning a plethora of medals. In fact, they've taken home at least 1 trophy every year. In 2026, of the 9 drinks they entered, they won 3 golds, 4 silvers and 2 bronzes, a truly astonishing performance. No other company has been so consistently excellent in this competition, And even as their range has expanded, they've maintained superlative levels of quality.
Very well done to Matthew and the entire Dukes team for another terrific year in WAFA.
Which brings us to our final award for this year's competition. And the winner of the World Alcohol Free Awards Drinks Range of the Year Trophy 2026 for a large producer is Free by Trinchero Family Estates.
Trinchero Family Estates achieved something truly impressive here. They submitted all 7 wines in their free range in a full variety of styles: still, sparkling, red, white, rosé, varietal and blends, and every single one of them picked up a medal. Throw in the competitive pricing and impressive volumes and it's the absolute definition of a great non-alc wine range.
Congratulations to the winemaking team in California for doing such a fantastic job.
And that's it from us for 2026. Whether you won or not, we hope you've enjoyed this celebration of the best from this year's competition.
We'd like to say a big thank you to our judges who came from 12 countries on 4 continents to take part, and to our supporters who've helped to make it all happen.
But most of all, we'd like to say a huge thank you to everyone who entered their drinks. Nearly 600 entries from 31 countries into the World Alcohol Free Awards 2026.
In just 4 years, you've helped WAFA to establish itself not just as the biggest alcohol-free drinks competition on the planet, but also one of the most dynamic and exciting of all drinks competitions. And we'll be back in 2027 to do it all again. Hopefully even bigger and even better than this year.
Next year's competition will be open for entries in the autumn. But until then, keep checking our website and social media for stories, offers, interviews and profiles.
So congratulations once more to all of our 2026 winners. Have a great rest of the year. And until next time, goodbye.